Hey guys, we just woke up in Jaipur and feels good. We're at this rooftop restaurant on top of our hotel. Today the plan is basically eat. We're starving. And then we're gonna go sightseeing. We're gonna get auto rickshaws. We wanna go to the Hawa Mahal, the Amber Fort, and the Jaipur Palace. So that's on the list today. I can't believe I'm back here. 8 years, and I've never been to Jaipur, so this is a first for me. Just the chaos, I love it. Just got to the Jaipur Palace. It's busy, and we're gonna have a walk around.
Like the main attraction.
This is
the city.
Okay. Did you just have a thong blowout there?
It's always happen on the worst place in the world.
It's like India's calling you to remain barefoot.
That's it, but a gypsy don't accept my dirty feet in the bed.
Why did I go like that?
The largest silver objects in the world. Each jar was made out of 14,000 silver coins. Fresh cocoa, guys. No straw. No worries about the mess. Oh, so good. Hunter, what's your favorite country so far?
This place.
What do you like about it?
There's so much snow to buy.
So many motorbikes. Hello. What is it? What's your name? What's your name? Rabbit. नाम क्या है तेरा? This is why I'm trying to educate the kids about not using plastics. You see all that plastic, boys?
There's a dog by itself. What?
That's because plastics
Look at that
don't
many dogs.
decompose.
Mom, there's a dog up there.
Namaste.
Namaste, my
Nice,
friend.
good, tasty. Dal more.
Dalmor.
Dal more.
And what's inside?
Easy, nice, mix. Nice, tasty.
Nick, what's
Easy lemon.
lemon, chili,
Lemon, chili, tomato.
and dal?
Okay. You name?
Angie.
Angie. Good name. Chili more?
No, that's good. Good.
Good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's so good.
One husband, one wife.
One husband, one wife.
No problem. The children beautiful.
Thank you. Ready,
Nice
babe?
children.
It's so good. How's this for vegan gains?
First, what they do, they fix a plain fabric like this on our tables, and the blocks we use, these are made on a teak wood or hand carving, and colors are all natural. Like blue we get from indigo flower, red comes from carrot and chili, green from spinach. So this is the outline block. Help of that, like this we print outline to make it more nice. Second block with second color. Then we fix inside like this. So minimum they put 2 blocks 2 color, or more and maximum 7 blocks 7 color. After material around 2 days we dry sunlight and wash it with salt to fix the color. If you wash after a washing machine, color will never fade. Everything what we have, we only make and export and sell. We not import anything. All made in our factories. All the stuff.
Cashmere and silk, hand woven here. It's beautiful. Do you like it? Oh my god, you're such a photo bomber. It's been an amazing day. We are exhausted just from sightseeing around the city, and we're out of water, and because we're not buying plastic bottled water, it's time to go home and fill up our canteens with tap water and sterilize it. The noise is out of control. How you feeling, babe?
I want to go home a bit, rest. I'm tired.
What's your first impression of Jaipur, India? What's your first impression of India?
A mix of Africa, but totally in different ways. So I think I have to sleep one night to have a good feedback. But I'm definitely surprised in a good way.
What did you see today?
Monkeys,
Elephant,
elephants,
camel,
apples,
snake.
sleigh, squirrel, and what else?
That's it.
Back in the hotel after a full day sightseeing in Jaipur. I love it. It's so chaotic and noisy and overwhelming, and it just gives you such an amazing perspective on your own life. See kids in the street begging when you're going along in your rickshaw, and there's this, 4 or 5-year-old girl holding her baby brother or whatever. Makes you really think about how blessed you are, and really opened my kids' eyes. They had an amazing day, and they said it's better than school. I kind of agree.
For me, I didn't realize that plastic free gonna be as hard as it is. I grew up in Africa, I never drink tap water, and then just walking when it's too hot, just have a fresh bottle of water, it's so good. And then we just have the tap water who have a really bad taste. It's kind of hot, and then with that really weird taste of steel, hot steel. So you drink it because it's too hot and you're dehydrated, but in the same time, at the end of that, you just put back the water, and then you feel like, fuck, I just want to buy a really fresh plastic bottle. So the water situation is interesting, because in the same time I see the kids who, as soon as they're thirsty, they just grab the bottle and then they don't even complain. And then I'm happy they're like, yeah, they teach me to be simple. When you're just thirsty, just drink. That's it.
Definitely agree with Remy on the water situation. The tap water, we're filling our bottles and sterilising it with the SteriPen, but it's not cold, and it's 35-40 degrees outside, and it tastes bad. It's rehydrating us, which is the purpose, but when we had that cold fresh coconut water today, it was just like, like a beer for people who don't drink beer. So yeah, really amazing day. I love being back in India. It's really amazing watching Remy and the kids and their reactions, but it's definitely the place to balance your time between motion and rest, and now's the time for rest. We're pretty thirsty right now, so I'm just going to turn the SteriPen on. There's a UV light, so I can see this sort of bright blue UV light. Don't think you're going to get a good shot of that.
No.
So there's 2 metal pins on the end of the lamp, and once they're submerged in the water, they activate the UV. And it's 90 seconds, and you just give it a stir for 90 seconds, and then a happy face comes on the monitor at the front, and that's killed 99.9%.
Let's say 100.
Let's say 100% of the really bad stuff that makes you sick. Now, I asked the woman who's been looking after us at Paddy Palin in Australia if she thought this device is good enough to actually sterilize water from the Ganges River, and she said yes. Not quite sure I really want to drink water from the Ganges River. Like Remy and I were discussing how energetically it's a pretty intense river. It's very, very spiritual and holy. At the same time, it's dead bodies floating all through it. So yeah, is that smiley face on there now?
I got it.
So,
Oh, you have no bag.
Oh, you look thirsty, eh?
You have no more bag. Where you going?
I think it's just that amazing feeling of rehydrating yourself. I think we're going to get used to not
What game is that?
having that really refreshing feeling after drinking a cold bottle of water, but when you're dehydrated and you can fill your body with good clean drinking water, that's a pretty special thing. And we haven't had to use any plastic so far on the trip.
Yeah.
Pretty happy about that.
Let's go in. Once not. Yes.
Yeah, forget it. Forget the test.
get a new house.
It's hard, huh?
Let's get a new house.
But anyway. That's special. I'm tired.